Hey everybody, I am Alexis Ray. I am not new to tarot, but new to tarot via YouTube. I was called to do this by my spirit guides, by the universe, God, whatever you believe. Just throughout this period of quarantine, and we're all going through a lot, and I just want to try my best to help heal the world, to help heal others, and get certain people through a difficult time. This is a difficult time for everybody, especially for me. It is a lot of changes going on in my life, but I'm staying positive, and I'm hoping that the messages that I can bring to y'all will help y'all stay positive as well. It's an interesting time for everybody. And although I know this may not resonate with everybody, I'm hoping I can change or help influence the lives of, people everywhere. Okay, I'm rambling now. I don't read reversals, and some of my cards are reversed, so bear with me. This first reading is going to be for Aries, since is it Aries season or is it Taurus? Hey, I'm not too sure, but the first reading is for Aries, whether it's Aries season or not. Okay, y'all won, y'all got it first. So let's dig in and let's see what's going on, Spirit. Bring forth the messages that I need to present to my Aries family, my Aries collective. What do they need to know? What do they need confirmation on? What do they need to know? Okay. Let's see. Let's get into it. I do curse. If that offends people, I apologize. Sorry. I'm me and I can only be me, so we gonna roll out with that. Okay. Oh, shit. Two was trying to come out. I only need one. Okay. We got the star card at the bottom of the deck. Before I get started, y'all, please excuse my nails. We all on quarantine. They don't normally look like this. Just throwing that out there. But we got the star card at the bottom of the deck, so let's see what this is all about. Now, my readings are typically general, but if it transcends into something that has anything to do with love, then hey, here we are. But I feel like a lot of people are in separation right now as far as love goes, or maybe a family member that you really care about, or whatever the case may be. But I feel like a lot of people are in separation with loved ones, obviously not just for quarantine, but on a deeper level. I feel like your obstacle card is the Three of Winter, which is the Three of Cups. I'm sorry, Three of Swords. And sorry, I got an overwhelming feeling here of sadness. I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you gave your all in this situation, and you're feeling betrayed for whatever reason. I'm gonna pull some clarifiers later. But it's still in you to give your all. Like that is what makes you happy. That is what brings out the light in you, is really feeling like you're making a difference in people's lives. But I feel like there is something going on behind the scenes that you you may not be privy to, but at the same time, you don't want to halt or stop being who you are and giving that love, because it's what makes you feel good. Let's see here. Spirit, clarify this moon card for me. Why is the moon here? Okay, maybe this is a love situation, because we got the King of Wands, and the moon was clarified with the King of Wands. So let's see here. Okay, maybe. Oh my God, Spirit. Okay, so this is about a love situation. So, and I feel like maybe there isn't deception. I take back what I said. I feel like maybe you are just looking at the situation wrong with whoever this King of Wands is. Maybe you are seeing a fire sign, a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they are. Maybe you found out about a third party with this Three of Swords. We're gonna look into it, but I don't see anything negative coming out of this. I feel like you are what's being negative. Maybe you have a pessimistic outlook on this, but with this Ten of Cups, honey, I don't see. I feel like you need to change the way that you're looking at the situation. Okay, let me clarify this Three of Swords. Spirit, why is this Three of Swords here for Aries? Why is this Three of Swords here for Aries? Or maybe this is your energy. You know, maybe somebody feels this way about you, Aries, or maybe you're dealing with another air sign. I'm sorry, another fire sign. Yeah. This person broke your heart or vice versa, and you had marriage on the brain. You were looking for a full commitment, but it could still be there. Ooh, the moon card again. I need another card, Spirit. And the star card, and we get the star on the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is making a little more sense. Or maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, Aries. But I feel like someone, either you or them, needs to change the way that they all are looking at the situation. Yes, they hurt you. Yes, it's taken a while to get over, you know, whatever has transpired. Maybe it's a third party, or maybe friends are intervening. But I feel like there also needs to be healing on your part. You know, maybe you're giving all this love, you're pouring yourself out, but you're not filling yourself back up. You're pouring this all out into, you know, other people, and although that may bring you happiness, it's not fulfilling your purpose. If that makes sense. I hope this is making sense. Okay, let's see what's going on with the sun. Spirit, tell me why the sun is here. Why is marriage coming up, or like legal documents with this Justice card, and then with the Hierophant? Just very by the book things. Maybe this person really does like see you as their perfect match. Maybe they do want to build with you. Let's see. And the sun is double clarifying the sun, y'all. Like, I feel like you are in your head. I feel like you are, Aries, what's making this whole thing stagnant. needed to pump the brakes, and this situation, this Three of Swords energy needed to take place so that you could get out of this hangman mode that you're in internally with yourself and put some of that love back into you. I mean, happiness is coming, but you gotta have happiness on all levels and all aspects. It can't just be, you know, happiness in relationships. It has to be deeper than that to really last. So let's see what this King of Wands is talking about. What's this King of Wands talking about, Spirit? What's this King of Wands talking about? Give me one more card on this King of Wands, Spirit. Oh, one didn't want to come out clearly. So y'all, clarifying the King of Wands, we got the Emperor, the Page of Cups, the Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Somebody was trying to control the situation. It's you, Aries. This is you. This is you trying to control the situation and thinking that if you put all this love into this situation, it's going to produce the result that you want. But that's not necessarily true, because somebody is left out in the cold here. And somebody is, you know, feeling neglected, and that's you. So not only have you neglected yourself in the terms of feeling your needs and becoming who you need to be, you've also pushed away this person into the arms of somebody else, and it may not be anything that's serious with this other person with this Three of Swords. I don't see that. I don't really feel that. But nonetheless, you know, you're causing the pain for yourself. But you coming out of that. Let me see if Spirit has anything else to say about this King of Wands. I really feel like this King of Wands is your energy. You're trying to take the lead. You're trying to be like, you know, Billy Badass with this shit. Like, oh yeah, I got this. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to get this person. But you hurting yourself. You're fucking yourself over, baby. Yeah. You want something new, but you gotta go within first. You want to start over, but you gotta go within first. You gotta meditate. You gotta see what works for you first. All right. Let's see. This Page of Cups. Oh, Page of Cups came out twice. Page of Cups is at the head of your reading. Let me see why this is here. What do you have for me for Page of Cups, Spirit? Why is it Page of Cups here? King of Cups, Magician, and Ten of Wands. Just like I said, you trying to offer so much love that you burdening yourself. You gotta manifest some of that love back into you. You're out of balance. You're out of whack. And that's what pushed this person into this, you know, it may be a third party situation of the flesh, but nonetheless, like, that person needed to release. They needed to feel like it wasn't something as serious, you know? Yeah, baby, you gotta focus on yourself. You gotta heal yourself. You gotta heal yourself. Okay, nobody can heal you. Nobody can be your happiness. Excuse me. You gotta do that for yourself before you can have anybody. No amount of love that you put into a situation, if you ain't right or if they ain't ready, then it ain't gonna work, boo. All right, what's this? Nine of Cups talking about. Yeah, we got Nine of Wands energy. We holding on for dear life. They ain't holding on to the right thing. Let's see. Three of Wands, Judgment, Hermit. Just like I said. Just like I said. Hold on, let me show y'all these cards. So, clarifying this, this Knight of Cups is the Nine of Wands, Three of Wands, Judgment. You thought you had it all figured out. You really did, friend. You really thought you had it all figured out until this fucking this Three of Winter just came in, and or Three of Swords, I'm sorry, just came in and just wrecked you. You thought you had it all figured out. Not well. We all in hermit mode right now. Can't do nothing. Can't go nowhere. Can't see nobody. But I feel like this hermit mode is gonna be the best thing for you because it's gonna force you into the work. And maybe it's not. It's gonna be inner work. It's gonna be healing. It's gonna be all those things. You really gonna learn and focus on how to ground yourself. But I feel like, you know, it might be some bossing up coming out of this too. You know, you gonna come out of this glowed up like, you know, a different person than who you was before, baby. Because yeah, you know, being in quarantine, being stuck in the house and stuck in this mode, it feels bad, but it's only bad if you think it's bad. You know, and as far as the situation, your outcome is the Ten of Cups. So you gotta change the way that you looking at it. You gotta change the way that you feeling about yourself. You don't know it all. You don't have it all figured out. You know, I know y'all stubborn and y'all think y'all just, you know, Aries, my twin flame is an Aries rising, and you can't tell him a goddamn thing. So I know exactly how y'all feel or what's going on, but you got to take a step back. You got to breathe life into yourself. You got to breathe life into your situation. And at the end of that, once you all done and you all filled up, then you pour that life right back into your relationship. But right now is not the time for it. It's not. It's gonna be. It will be. Maybe after this quarantine, you know, after, you know, things settle down, whatever the case may be. But right now, Aries, baby, you just need to focus on yourself, okay? All right. I'm sending y'all a bunch of love and light. I hope that resonated. Please leave comments. Let me know how you felt about it, what's going on. I love to hear from all of y'all. Y'all stay safe.